Welcome guys to another episode. Today I will be sharing the famous place I visited while I was in the United States in 2018 and 2019. The first famous is the Verrazano Bridge. This is the narrow bridge which is in New York City, and it's the longest bridge in state of New York. Along other bridge, there is also Manhattan Bridge, which is found in Brooklyn Park. On this Manhattan Bridge, you can see the view of the seats, the famous tall building, State Empire Building, One World Trade Center, and beside the Manhattan Bridge there is Brooklyn Bridge. As I said earlier, Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge are very famous bridge because it appeared in many movies. Many stars have visited this place. On this Brooklyn Bridge, behind you can see the city of New York. People gathered here, take a walk with their loved one, family, and friends. Beside, you can see the city of New York. As I said, you can see most of tallest building of the city. The view is very beautiful. So, if you didn't get a chance to visit this place, Brooklyn Bridge and Manhattan Bridge, this is for you to see. This is New York City. People will ask, why showing bridge? When you compare, it's uncomparable. Like in my country, this is Tanzania, this is Nyerere Bridge, which is in the seat of Dar es Salaam. You can see this is the bridge in my country. It's not the longest, but the way it was constructed, it is one of our important bridge which is crossing the ocean. So this is Dar es Salaam. Let's back to New York. This is World Trade Center Memorial Fountain. So this fountain was made to commemorate and honoring the people who lost their life during the attack of September 11, when two towers fell down. And this is World Trade Center building. The architecture of this building is Eagle structure. This is the unique things with this building, with the architecture. And across the World Trade Center building, you can see other tallest building, and the biggest one World Trade Center building, guys. This is the tallest building in United States so far. Before was Empire State Building, but after September 11, the incidents, guys, United States built one World Trade Center building, the tallest building in States of America. This one World Trade Center building is very, very tall. You can see even when you are filming. You see, very tall. this is the view while you are standing the World Trade Center, and you can see this is my country, Tanzania, one of the tallest building in Tanzania. Back to United States, Liberty Islands is the landmark of the seat or landmark of the United States. So this is Statue of Liberty. If you get opportunity to visit New York City, this is one of the famous places where you can visit and enjoy the view. When you are taking the New York Fair, you can see Statue of Liberty. You can view the New Jersey. This is the guy from Tanzania standing in front of the Statue of Liberty in New York City, guys. As I told you, this is one of the famous press in the United States. And when you are taking the fair of New York, of the city of New York, you can get a chance to see a city of New Jersey, the same time city of New York City. It was crowded. You can see most of the tall building, like One World Trade Center, is it's not visible because of the weather. It is the crowds covering. So this is New York City, and this is National Museum, Charging Bull, and the New York Stock Exchange. And beside of New York Stock Exchange, there is famous hall of George Washington, Federal Hall, and also behind there is Trinity Church. And Times Square in New York City, this is also the famous place, Times Square. And this is Empire State Building. This is the view of New York City. This is me with Marcel, and this is Grand Central Terminal Training in New York. So inside of training session, people giving the show. So welcome to watch the show inside the Grand Station. If you watch many movies, this Grand Central Terminal Station, it appeared many times, as I told you. And this is me taking guitar lesson. And this is one of my dinner when I was in the United States, of course. This is Greece restaurant. And this is Washington, D.C. You can see Pentagon over there. You can see the view of White House from Reagan National Airport. This is the view of Boston. You can see the architecture, the building, the builds, and everything about Boston. You can see it's very, very beautiful. And this is Ohio State, Kenton Central Catholic. I was attending RX game. Come on, guys. You can see there RX chasing the ball. Oh, he's down. Oh, the guy helped him. That's my boy RX. After the game, we headed home. This is Ohio State, guys. So you can see Ohio, Kenton. So you can see here on this junction. Besides is a Hall of Fame. If you get opportunity to visit Ohio, there is this place. The event occurred in every year, Hall of the Fame. So it's very close here in Kenton, Ohio. So this is how shopping done in Ohio. That's my experience. And this is Japanese steakhouse. And this is Japanese chef. You can see making very big fire, spraying his knife, showing his skill. Come on, have you saw that knife? And this is ball game, catching rice. Oh, and oh yes, she got it. Oh, he's good. Oh, that was my neighbor. And this is me. Oh, come on. This is Alex, my boy. So this is chef doing his thing. Yeah, of course, everybody like rice. So chef is serving the food here to my plate. He just called me brother. You heard it? It's very interesting. You can see it's different dish, broccoli. So chef is doing his things while entertaining us at the same time. So this is spaghetti. So they prepare live food. I get another serve. The food was delicious, guys. If you are in Ohio, this is also the famous place where you can get your meal. Japanese steakhouse while enjoying this entertainment. The chef is his talent. Another volcanic fire. Ask who have birthday and nobody. Volcanic fire everywhere. See the fire, guys. It's very entertaining. It's beautiful. Then we headed to the movie theater. So this is one of the places, the famous one when you are in Ohio. And also in Ohio, there is different zoo, Columbus. There is zoo and aquarium. For me, I was very interested with aquarium because, as you know, I'm from East Africa, Tanzania, and in our zone, we cannot have such kind of animal, polar bear animals, which are very famous in polar region, in a place where there is winter. So you can see this was good experience for me because in East Africa zoo we have different animals. When you visit Tanzania, East Africa, you can see when you are doing safaris, you can see all big animal just in 1 hour. So we are blessed for that, guys. So for me, the big show was this aquarium, to see different fish, different worlds. You can see here many kind of fish. This polar bear. It's very beautiful. So in this big aquarium, you can see this fish. It want to eat my finger. So you can see different breed of fishes, tailfish, this was so this was good experience for me with aquarium. So you can see here turtles, and the most was penguin. You know, penguin you cannot find in East Africa. So to see penguin here live, which I used to see many in movies. So if you get opportunity, visit this aquarium in Columbus, Ohio. So where you can see these different animals. In zoo you can see red flamingo. There is also panda and many birds, but this was not my interesting part. And this is me in Columbus, and many animals imported from East Africa, Tanzania. You can see elephant, tiger, asante sana. This is language from East Africa, and this is not Columbus, this is Tanzania, guys. You can see giraffe, you can see elephant, and then this is safaris. So if you get opportunity, visit Tanzania for safari trips, where you can see a lot of elephants with ivory. Yes, guys, you can see the nature. So this is a real elephant, of course, and it's very dangerous. So we are following guidance from tour guide, and this is one of the Christmas lights in Ohio, guys. This is a private property, so people make peace on the earth, so they make this lighting. You can see here a bear. So this, guys, is individual people who did this to their street. So this is Ohio, guys. So if you get opportunity, please visit. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you Alex and Helson. Thank you Edna. Thank you for watching.